So hello everyone, welcome to Agri.Rankers. So here we are going to discuss about last 3 months current affairs. All the event that has occurred in previous 3 months from October to December 2023 has been given here in question answer format. You will see here in the PDF, you will see the questions and below which you will find the explanation for that question. Okay, that will cover all the related questions from that topic. Okay, so all the topics that has occurred in the previous 3 months have been given here. So here in this revision video, I will be discussing, giving you a quick overview of the current affair that has occurred. Okay, the PDF of this video can be downloaded from the Telegram group, the link for which is available in the description box. So let's start here. So most important, the first question that is World Food Day is celebrated on 16th of October. Okay. Likewise, all the different events or the celebration that has occurred in the previous 3 years has been given in this. So most important one is the World Food Day that is on 16th October. The theme is water is life, water is food, and leave no one behind. Okay, so it's all about water this time. Okay, so this is celebrated by Food and Agriculture Organization. Other important days here we can see here National Milk Day, 26 November. Okay, because it's the birth anniversary of Verghese Kurian, the father of White Revolution in India. So this is also important. And World Fisheries Day is also important because the World Fisheries Conference was this time organized in India itself. So this is also important. And one more important thing, National Farmers Day, that is on 23rd of December. Why? Because it is the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Chaudhry Charan Singh. Okay, so theme of this year's National Farmers Day is delivering smart solutions for sustainable food security and resilience. It is talking about the technology here. Okay. Okay, next question. Chupri is prepared from milk of which animal? The answer is yak. Okay, you know that recently Arunachali yak. Okay, means yak chupri from Arunachali yak. Okay, has been given GI tag. Okay, so this kind of chupri is made from the yaks in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so important thing about this is not the GI tag. Okay, important thing is chupri. What is chupri? Okay, it is the naturally fermented cheese prepared from milk of yak. It is rich in protein. Okay, and for your agriculture examination, the scientific name of yak is also important, as well as yak is the habitat of yak is where it is found mostly. It is in hilly Himalayan regions all over Jammu Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, all over here, all over all the regions of northern hilly regions in Himalayas. They are found. The most important is Jammu and Kashmir. Here 71% of the total yak population is found here. Okay, other important thing about here is most important here is National Research Center for Yak is located in Arunachal Pradesh, and the only species means only yak which has been characterized and is the only recognized breed of Indian yak. Okay, Arunachali yak. Okay, it is the only recognized breed of Indian yaks. Okay, why only recognized? Because this has been characterized extensively. Okay, they are predominantly black body color and they are high in fat content. Okay, they are reared by Bokpas. Bokpas are a tribal community. They are pastoralists. Okay, they live in the mountainous regions in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so here Arunachali yak, what is the important thing? It is the only recognized breed of Indian yak. ICR National Research Center on yak is in Arunachal Pradesh. That is exact location in Diran in West Kamang district of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. So other product of Arunachal Pradesh that were recently got GI tag. This is not important. Okay. Okay, this is important. National government has recently announced the establishment of a national board for which spice? Okay, it is turmeric. Okay, turmeric is the only spice which will have a different national board. Okay, all other spices are dealt with National Spice Board of India, which includes 52 spices. Okay, from in these 52, turmeric is also included. Okay, but now when this board will come into existence, okay, and then turmeric will go into this National Turmeric Board. Okay, this National Turmeric Board will come under the Department of Commerce. Okay, Spice Board of India is also under the same department. Okay, let's see about this because this board has not been constituted yet. All the means who will be the chairperson, who will be the member. This has been done. These things have been decided, but actual establishment has not taken place. So two things only remember here. One is the only spice that will have a different board, that is turmeric. And the second one is about turmeric. Okay, turmeric scientific name we need to remember, because this has been news because it's a major development about turmeric. Okay, highest production of turmeric is in Telangana, followed by Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. So first Telangana, second Maharashtra, third Karnataka, fourth Tamil Nadu. Okay, India is the largest producer, largest consumer, and largest exporter of turmeric. Okay, in all these three criteria, India is at number one. Area under turmeric this year 2.34 lakh hectare. Okay. Okay. One important variety of turmeric you need to remember, that is IISR Pragati, Indian Institute of Spice Research. IISR means, okay, it is a high yielding and short duration variety of turmeric. Okay. Which chemical is responsible for yellow color and medicinal properties of turmeric? It is curcumin. इसका scientific name ही है curcumin होगा. Okay. The chemical responsible for aroma of turmeric. That is important. These two things you need not confuse about these two things. Okay. For yellow color, curcumin, and for aroma, gingeberry. Okay. Economic part of turmeric is dried rhizome. Okay. So next is Atman program was recently organized by. Atman means Agri Startup Demo and Funding. Okay. This is a program about funding the agricultural startups. Okay. So this program was organized by Department of Science and Technology. It is organized yearly. Okay. So what we need to remember here is the full form of this Atman program: Agri Startup Demo and Funding. Okay. Under this different, you know what happens here. The funding means all the different types of different startups will come and showcase their product or ideas, and out of them, the best one will be selected for funding and guidance. Okay, this is all written here. This is not important, but the full form is important, and the Department of Science and Technology, that is important. Okay, who has recently published the report titled Methane Emission in Livestock and Rice System? So this was published by Food and Agriculture Organization. So correct answer is C. Okay, here the key thing here is that the ruminant livestock contribute 32% of the total anthropogenic methane emission. This data is important, 32%. Okay, and the rice cultivation account for 8% of the total anthropogenic methane emission. One more thing that is important here is Harit Dhara. So this product was developed in 2021. Okay, but because Food and Agriculture Organization is talking about methane emission from livestock, no? So this product becomes important. So Harit Dhara is a feed supplement for the livestock, which has the potential to reduce the methane emission from livestock. It is a plant-based product. Okay, made from tannin-rich plant-based sources. Okay, tannins are known to suppress or remove protozoa from the rumen, and this protozoa is responsible for methane emission. Okay. So one more thing important here is the first global conference on sustainable livestock transformation. Okay, this is the first time that Food and Agriculture Organization has organized this conference. Okay, so this conference is important. Who organized this conference? Food and Agriculture Organization. At which place? At its headquarters. The headquarters of FAO is Rome. Okay, so during this first global conference on sustainable livestock transformation, this report was released. So this question number 5 becomes very important here. Everything you need to study about. Harit Dhara also. What is India's ranking in Global Hunger Index? So it is 111th. Last year it was 107. Okay. So the Global Hunger Index is published by a German NGO concerned worldwide, and Wealth Hunger Life. Okay. These two are the NGOs which publish this report. And this Global Hunger Index is based on these 4 indicators. One is undernourishment, child stunting, child wasting, and child mortality. Okay. The findings are the India ranked 111th. Last year 102. The score of GI score of India is also important. It is 28.7, and it is considered as serious. Okay. GHI score, higher the GHI score, the worst is the country. Okay. Those countries which are in the top 20, they have a GHI score of less than 5. And because they are in top 20, their ranking has not been done. From 21, ranking starts. Okay. Top 20 countries, there is no ranking. Okay. They all are considered as in top 20 just. Okay. So India's ranking 111, Pakistan is 102, and Bangladesh is 81. You need not remember this. So it is evident from here that India is not very better off than, means other countries are much better. Pakistan and Bangladesh are also much better than India in this case. Okay. So this is important. Global Hunger Index ranking is important. Who publishes is important. Okay. What are the indicators? Need not to remember. If you have time, you can remember that. Okay. Next is MSP on Rabi crops. Which crop got the highest margin over production? That is wheat. Okay. Margin means the cost of production that farmer incurs on the cultivation and the MSP that the farmer gets. The difference between that, difference between that calculated in percentage, that is the margin. Okay. So for wheat, highest margin 102%. Okay, of all the Rabi crops. Okay. So wheat has the highest margin. MSP of wheat is also important. Okay. If I want you to remember MSP of only one, then remember the MSP of wheat. Okay. Okay. Actually, the MSP rule says that at least 50% margin has to be there. Okay. So for every crop. So here you can see more than 50% for every crop. Wheat also, barley also, gram also, more than 50% is there. But in case of wheat, 102% means double the cost of production is given to the farmers here. Okay. So question number 8, Director General of Foreign Trade has recently imposed indefinite restrictions on export of, it is on sugar. Okay, because of to control the price. This is not important. World Dairy Summit, where it was organized? It was organized in USA. Okay. So why this summit is important? Because Dr. Manish Saha has been elected as to the board of the International Dairy Federation. World Dairy Summit is organized by International Dairy Federation. And why we are studying, why this question has appeared? Because India has been elected to the board of this International Dairy Federation. So International Dairy Federation ka headquarter Brussels in Belgium. Okay. World Dairy Summit organized by IDF held in USA from 12 to 20th October. Cashew were introduced in India by Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese introduced cashew. Okay, first in Goa. Okay, so why this news is important? Because Goan cashew just recently got a geographical indication tag. Cashew was initially grown as a forest species, okay, for land reclamation, but later on its importance was recognized and it is now a major plantation crop. Which institute recently hosted the 16th Agriculture Science Congress? This is important. Fisheries sector is very important for this time, okay, especially for your upcoming AFO examination, okay. So 16th Agriculture Science Congress was held in Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute that is located in Kochi, okay. So all those who are preparing for AFO examination that will be held on 28th of this January, one elite subject that I would like you to study, not to leave, is fisheries. You will find more than usual number of questions in fisheries this time. Okay. Tilapia provirus, which was recently in news, infects fish. Okay, Tilapia provirus, first infection of this virus was noted in Tamil Nadu in India. Okay, before this, it occurred in China and Thailand. Also, India is the third country. Okay, so what is tilapia fish? Tilapia fish is a freshwater species which cultured and consumed in India. Okay, it is a very hardy species. It can grow in any kind of environment. There are two species of tilapia majorly consumed. Mozambique tilapia, scientific name is important. Nile tilapia, here also scientific name is important here. So the amount of subsidy approved for nitrogen in nutrient-based subsidy, it is 20.82 rupees per kg. You know what is nutrient-based subsidy? Nutrient-based subsidy is given for the nutrients present in the fertilizers. Okay, which type of fertilizer? P and K fertilizer. P and K fertilizer means those fertilizers which have phosphorus, phosphate, or potash as the major nutrient in them. Okay, only those in those fertilizers, only this nutrient-based subsidy is given. If in those fertilizers nitrogen is present, phosphorus is present, potassium is present, or sulfur is present, okay, you will get the subsidy as per the amount of the nutrient present in there. For nitrogen, it is 47.02. For phosphorus or phosphate, it is 20.82. For potash, it is 2.37 rupees per kg, and sulfur, it is 1.89 rupees per kg. Okay. So there are 25 grades of such fertilizers on which NBS is given. Okay. Government has also identified the grades of the fertilizer. Okay. You know the grade of what is grade of fertilizer. Okay. So if these 25 grades, apart from N, P, K, and S, if they contain boron or zinc also, okay, then they will get additional subsidy of rupees 3,000 per metric ton. Okay, if boron is present in that fertilizer, and 300 per metric ton, and 500 per metric ton if zinc is present in that fertilizer. Okay, zinc. This is to encourage zinc and boron fortification in your fertilizer. Okay, because these two are the major micronutrients. Okay, that increases the quality, defense, and better produce. Okay. Okay. Next is, yeah, this is also important. Jamrani Dam multi-purpose project is located in which state? That is Uttarakhand. So why this project is important? Because this has been included. It is a recent inclusion in Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Okay, you know Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana was launched in 2015 with the motto of Har Khet Ko Pani. It is a centrally sponsored scheme. Means there is a division of uh, fundings between center and the state. Okay, aim and objective is aim and objective, increase the coverage of irrigated land in our irrigated fields in our India. So you can go through these. Okay, this is available in PDF. Components is important. This scheme has 3 sub schemes under this. Accelerated Irrigation Benefit Program, which is run by Department of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, which comes under Ministry of Jal Shakti. Har Khet Ko Pani sub scheme, which is again run by the same department. Watershed Development, it is run by Land Resource Department under Ministry of Rural Development. Okay, so this much is all about Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Next is who has recently released the report Impact of Disaster on Agriculture and Food Security. So who might have released? Food and Agriculture Organization. Okay. Next is a price at which government provides wheat under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. It is 0. This is very important question. Okay, so this is at free of cost. Government has decided to provide food under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana till 2028. Okay, from 1st January to up to 5 years, government has recently announced. Okay, previously it was for only 1 year, from 1st January 2023 to 31st December 2023. But now for 5 more years it has been done. Okay, all these food grains will be provided under National Food Security Act. Earlier under National Food Security Act, beneficiaries used to get food grain on 2 or 3 rupees per kg. Okay, but now it has done, government has said that we will provide entire entitlements given to the beneficiaries under National Food Security Act free of cost for 5 years, under which scheme? Under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Okay, so this event is the one of the most important event that has occurred in last 3 months. Wolbachia is a biocontrol agent. Okay, this is a bacteria. Okay, World Food India. This is also important. World Food India that meet was organized in New Delhi recently. This is to showcase India's cuisines and all those things related to that. Which state secure first position in the food safety index? That is Kerala. Okay, so everything is given about the food safety index here. Okay, let's move on to the next important thing. The name of the song that has song on millet. The name of the song is Abundance in Millet. Why this song is important? Because PM Modi has given his voice in this song. Okay, and this song has recently been nominated for Grammy Award. That's why this is in use. Yes, this is important. Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution recently started distribution of subsidized wheat flour. At which rate? At 27.5 rupees per kg. Okay, the brand name of that wheat flour is Bharat Atta. Similarly, Ministry of Consumer Affairs distributes different items such as dal, that is chana dal. The brand name is Bharat Dal, as well as onions also. Okay, at subsidized price to give relief to the common consumer. Okay, here you will see that everybody or anyone can go to the shops run by Kendri Bhandar, NAFED or NCCF, okay, and purchase these things, okay. And there is no beneficiaries in this. Everybody is eligible for this, okay. So these steps are taken by government based on the market analysis or the inflation trends in our country, okay. So recently Bharat Atta was launched. So previously Bharat Dal was launched and onion was also launched. So now Atta, dal and onions can be purchased from these shops at a subsidized price, okay. So now Krishi 24/7 is AI-based solution developed by Department of Agriculture Farmers Welfare to check into the authenticity of news and spread the correct news among the stakeholders. Okay. PUSA 2090 is very important. So this is a variety of rice that was developed by IRI New Delhi. Okay, it is a short duration variety. The duration of this variety is shorter than PUSA 44, which is more popular in Punjab and Haryana. Okay. See, the main aim of developing this PUSA 2090 is to replace PUSA 44 with this variety. PUSA 44 is a very famous and very high yielding variety in this region, okay, but it is long duration. So because of its long duration, farmer gets very less time to remove the stubbles from the field. So they resort to burning of stubbles, okay. Because PUSA 2090 is a short duration variety and have a yield comparable to PUSA 44, so the government may encourage farmers to grow this variety, okay. And because of its shorter duration, farmers will get more time to deal with the stubbles in their field. Okay, they can sell, they can pelletalize. Okay, okay, anything they can do. Okay, so it is mainly to reduce the crop burning or the stubble burning in this region. Okay, so this is PUSA 2090. It is developed by crossing between PUSA 44 and CB 501. Okay, CB 501. You know that all agricultural students must be knowing. It's early maturing Japonica rice variety. Okay, after crossing, they have developed 2090. The yield is same as PUSA 44. So all this thing about PUSA 44, 2090 has been given here. So let's go on to the next, who has released a report titled The State of Food and Agriculture. This is a flagship publication of Food and Agriculture Organization. ASEAN India Millet Festival was recently organized in Indonesia. Okay. Chemical responsible for aroma of saffron. It is saffronal. Okay, because why this question has appeared? Because recently Kistavar saffron has recently got GI tag. Kistavar saffron is grown in Kashmir region, Jammu region of Jammu and Kashmir, and Pampore saffron is grown in the Kashmir region of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, more important is about this saffron. Okay, economic part is dyed stigma and some part of style also. Okay, so this dried stigma is also called thread. Okay, planting material here. How do you sow the saffron? There is through dormant corns. The family of saffron is also very important. It's iridaceae. And here attribute and the chemical responsible. Golden color, crocin. It is a carotenoid. Bitter flavor, picrocrocin, and aroma saffronal. Okay. Next is ISR Chandra is a variety of black pepper. ISR Chandra is a variety of black pepper. It is developed by IISR, Indian Institute of Spice Research. That is in Kajikode, Kerala. Okay. Goldfish has recently been recognized as the state fish of Gujarat. State fish of Gujarat. Important thing about this question is, yes, because it is a state fish of Gujarat, this question may also appear in an examination, but most important is about goldfish. Okay. The scientific name of goldfish actually. It is the only species in the genus Protoniva, and it is famous for its dried bladder and also for the nutrient composition. Okay, all this thing is given here. You can read from the PDF. Which city hosted the first global fisheries conference? Okay, which city? It is Ahmedabad. Okay. So, you know, fisheries sector is very important. You need to study it. You cannot skip this sector this time. Okay. Department of Fisheries, Ministry of Fisheries Animal Husbandry conducted this conference. It was held in Ahmedabad. National Fisheries Award was also given this time. This time the top marine state is Andhra Pradesh, top inland state is Uttar Pradesh, and top hilly state is Assam. This is also very important. Okay. Headquarter of Coconut Development Board is located at Kochi. Why this question appeared? Because Coconut Development Board has launched a call center named Hello Nariyal. Anybody engaged in cultivation of coconut can call this center and get all the information. Okay, this has been done because mainly to tackle with the shortage of the workers who work in coconut fields. Okay, so through by calling here you can get those workers. Those workers are called Friends of Coconut Trees. Okay, this Friend of Coconut Tree initiative was run by Coconut Development Board only. This was to train the young people in rural areas in coconut harvesting and all those pest management and everything. Okay, so you can call and get service of these Friends of Coconut Trees from this Hello Nariyal call center. Okay, International Conference on Plant Health Management was recently organized in Hyderabad. Okay, so this is organized by Plant Protection Association of India. Okay, PM Kisan Bhai scheme. It is a proposed scheme. Okay, this is for food grain storage. Correct answer is food grain storage. It has not been launched. It is only a proposed scheme. This is to encourage farmers to store their harvested agriculture product so as to not fall into trap of middlemen and so that they are not compelled to sell their produce at a lower cost. So they can store them for 3 months. Okay, and they will get subsidy for that. Okay, they need not for storage. There must be some charges. No, for that they will get subsidy also. Okay, so this is not a this has not been launched. But only thing that you can remember here is what is Bhai Bhandaran Initiative. Bhai means Bhandaran Initiative. Bhandaran, it is the Hindi term for storage. Okay. Next is scientific name of sea buckthorn. So only scientific name here is important. The news appear is that the Ladakh sea buckthorn has recently got GI tag. It is a very hardy species in mountain region and also useful as a food and fodder and also for medicinal purpose. This is very important. How many drones will be provided under Namo Drone Didi scheme? So total is 15,000 drones will be provided under this scheme. This is only for agriculture purpose and will be provided only to self-help group. The scheme was launched on 30th November 2023. So 15,000 drones will be provided to 15,000 women self-help groups. Okay. Duration of the scheme is 3 years. Okay. And for purchasing of the drone, they will get subsidies and all that. Okay. 80% of the cost of drone will be given directly as a grant and rest 20% can be availed from bank, and on that also 3% interest subvention they will get. Okay, everything is detailed given in this PDF, as well as training also, all these things, how many days training they will get. Headquarter of International Sugar Organization is located at which place? It is in London. So why this news? Because India will chair the International Sugar Organization in the year 2024. So green leaf volatiles, what are green leaf volatiles? These are phytochemicals. They are released when plants are attacked by adverse environmental condition or pest or diseases. Okay, so these volatiles, they give signals to the neighboring plants. Okay, to get ready or get your responses to these stress ready. Okay, to tackle with these insects or environment. Okay, scientific name of armyworm. Okay, there are 3 types of armyworm in which infect rice. Okay, this is rice swarming caterpillar, common cutworm, or rice ear eating cutting caterpillar. Okay, why this news? Because recently there was a havoc of armyworm in Assam. Okay, operating agency under Indian Forest and Wood Certification Scheme. This is Indian Institute of Forest Management, Bhopal. This is a recent scheme in forest sector. Okay, this is for the certification of wood and forest areas. Okay, the detail of this scheme has been discussed in a different video. You can see Ladakh Lakatong turmeric is grown in which state? It is in Meghalaya. Okay, this turmeric is higher and darker in color and higher amount of curcumin is there in this turmeric. Okay, this got a GI tag. Okay. Okay, geographical information system. application to encourage the spatial planning by Gram Panchayat. Okay, that is Gram Manchitra. Okay, so this Gram Manchitra and M Action Soft both were launched recently. Gram Manchitra, through Gram Manchitra, you can see the location of all the development project and their progress, and you can, through that, if you have a GI based information of the projects, you can plan the future projects also. So this is there in Gram Manchitra. This has all the software for planning also and for viewing also. Okay. M Action Soft is a mobile app through which the worker or the person which is entitled to run this app, they can go to the site of the development work that is done and geotag that development work. Okay. So this Gram Manchitra uses the applications of this M Action Soft. Okay, and also it has a Gram Manchitra also have a planning software or something. Okay, so this is done. To which of the following country India recently extended 250 million line of credit? That is it, Kenya. Okay, model bylaws of PACS was recently allowed here, was recently approved by the Ministry of Cooperation. Okay, so this model bylaws, through this model bylaw, government is planning to uh, reform PAC. So all the information is given here. Here the question, let us discuss, the most important thing is in question itself. And to finance long-term loan, finance short-term loans, operate as fair price shop. Okay, all these things PACs can do, both short and long. See, the PACs or Primary Agriculture Credit Society is known for giving short-term credit, but clearly in this bylaw it is written that PACs can also give long-term finances with the approval of the central cooperative banks. Okay, so here all these three things can be done by PACs now. They can operate fair price shop also, and also they can become agents or facilitator of government scheme. They can run school, colleges, everything is given there, as well as the structure and funding and all those things about PACs is given here. You can go through the PDF. And next is method of planting, which involves planting in native trees, shrubs, and ground cover plant within every square kilometer. That is Miyawaki method of planting. Okay. Headquarter of Codex Alimentarius Commission is in Rome. Okay, it is inside the FAO headquarters. Codex Alimentarius Commission. Why this question has appeared? Because India has been elected to Executive Committee of Codex Alimentarius Commission. So Codex is a commission about food safety. Okay, they develop the standards of food safety. Okay, all the rest thing is given here in this PDF. Main combustible substance present in compressed biogas is methane. Okay, why this? Because India is viewing pressed mud as a residual pressed mud as a source raw material for manufacturing compressed biogas. Okay, pressed mud is a byproduct of sugar industry. Okay, so all the related information is given here. Carthene is a trade name of Dinocap. It is a fungicide. Okay, why this question has appeared? The government has recently banned 4 monocrotophos को ban किया है अभी, but in the entire year 4 pesticides has been banned. Okay, so now total number of banned pesticides in India is 50. Okay, so what are the 4 pesticides that are banned? It is written here. You can see all these 4 are very important, very common pesticides. Okay, Indian Meteorological Department was founded in which year? This is important, 1875, because this department is celebrating its 150th anniversary. Okay. Okay, Pantoya tagori. It is a new species of bacteria that was recently found, and it is a potassium solubilizing bacteria. Okay, most important thing about this bacteria is it is potassium solubilizing. So it is very important in agriculture. It lives inside the soil within the rhizosphere zone. Rhizosphere means the zone of the soil where roots are found. Okay, so in that zone it lives, and it is also a potash solubilizing. Okay, so that's why it might be very useful in agriculture. Okay. chemical used in the detection of formaldehyde adulteration in fish, that is tin oxide. Okay, tin oxide, and because Guwahati University recently developed detection test using tin oxide and graphene dioxide. Okay, it is non-invasive test to detect formalin. Formalin adulteration in fish is prohibited in India. Okay, formalin is naturally present in fishes also. Okay, but if they are 100 milligram, more than 100 milligram per kg, this is called toxic to human beings. Okay, so Food Safety and Standard Authority of India has imposed a ban on preserving fish using formalin. Okay, so if somebody is preserving that, you can detect through this test kit. Earlier in 2018, Central Institute of Fisheries Technology has also developed a kit called CAF test kits. Okay, these are also non-invasive but qualitative. That is qualitative in nature. Okay, Path Mitro app is about which commodity? It is about jute. So Path Mitro app will have all the information about jute here. It is launched by Jute Corporation of India. What is India's rank in climate change performance index? It is 7th rank. Okay, climate change performance index is the index of efforts in reducing carbon footprint. Okay, so India's rank here is 7th, and the 4th rank is Denmark. So 1, 2, 3 rank is left empty because no country is performing so well to get top rank. So Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, Bhopal, has done first ever genome sequencing of which fruit? This is also important, jamun. Okay. Indian Institute of Science Education Research location, or there are many IS here, no? So the location not that important. First ever genome sequencing of jamun. Scientific name of jamun is important, and the uses of jamun. Okay, terpenoids and glucosides responsible for defense mechanism and anti-diabetic capabilities. Okay, according to FAO. Okay, this you can read. This is all only statistics. Yes, United Nations had declared 2024 as the International Year of Camelids. Camelids means it is a family, which includes camels also as well as llamas also. Okay, because camelids are mainly reared by tribals or the people living in remote areas, and they support their living. Okay, so to recognize that, UN has declared 2024 as the International Year of Camelids. What is important here is about camel. Camel's scientific name, its family, its genus, and the species of camels. There are two species, dromedaries, which are Arabian or single-humped camel. Humps, you can see on the back of camel. Okay, Bactrianus, they are double-humped camels. Okay, India में कौन सा ज़्यादा पाया जाता है? Single-humped is most common, and double-humped is less common in India, only found in Ladakh region. Okay, National Research Center on Camel is Jorbir in Bikaner. Okay, population of camel is maximum in Rajasthan. Camel is also known as pseudo-ruminant because the third chamber. So all the ruminants have 4 chambers in the. So here the third chamber, that is omasum, is very small. Okay, so because that's why it is also called pseudo-ruminant. Okay. Which among the following statement is true with respect to bioelectronic growth substrate? E-soil. Electronic soil are different type of substrate used in hydroponics. Was recently developed. The important thing about this substrate is that it can stimulate the root of the plant, and so that the roots may absorb more nutrient. Okay, so the yield is increased. Okay, so this has been developed by Linköping University, Sweden. Okay, so this biocontrol growth substrate. So, and anything that is used as a support medium in hydroponics, okay, that is called substrate. So here, this substrate is made up of cellulose. Cellulose works as a matrix or the major thing, and the conductive material which gives the electrical signal, that is made up of P dot. Okay, poly 3,4-ethylene deoxythiophene. Okay, so this is the composition of this e-soil or electronic soil. Okay. So that's all. These are all the different current affair topics that were in news in the previous 3 years. So you can go through this very important things I have discussed here. Okay, you can go through and you have to go through all those important things, and you can download the PDF from the Telegram link that is given here. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you very much, everyone.